Welcome back, Space Marines, to another episode of Deathwatch. We are going into not the final act, but Act 8, the final one that I have beaten. I guess I haven't beaten this one yet. I have never beaten Part 4, Dig In here, but we are going into setting the trap. But let's read the description here for the act. The Lantern. The Tyranids were obliterated at Skarl. However, their Hive fleet now advances on the final line of defense around the nebular cluster known as the Lantern. They've mentioned the Lantern in some of the voice lines, so that's kind of interesting. Sightings place a Hive Tyrant on the surface of Lantern's glare, on a neighboring planet. The loss of such a great synapse organism will send the hive mind into disarray, giving our forces an opportunity to attack. And the first one is setting the trap. The kill team has landed before the Hive Tyrant's arrival. The Deathwatch must clear the area and prepare an ambush using fragmentation charges. Alright, so heroic. And we are going in with the standard team. Logan and Jarl still ready to level up, but not. We want them to get the I think it's the same ability, yeah. Improve metabolism for an extra AP forever. And that's an amazing skill.
Warriors of the Deathwatch, this day you are the tip of the spear, the death which comes without warning. On this ground you will ambush the enemy, break their strength, and scatter them back to the abyss. You hold the fate of millions in your hands. Do not fail them.
Okay, no pressure though. Alright. So we have to plant demolition charges at these specific locations and clear the area of Tyranids. Plant 5 mines. That's all. Alright. Seems doable. Let us move out with Captain Leonatus. I shouldn't have moved that far, but oh boy, oh lord. Oh wow. Yeah, there's a few enemies here. Let's go with the Glorious Sanguinius and do a little bit of Black Rage. In fact, I'm thinking about firing off his big boost, but on the other hand, sometimes the Black Rage doesn't break the ranged increment of the weapon, so it's not reliable. And we can't hit our own here. So, go ahead. And he only did 2. Damn. Yeah, well, there's no question that he's going back here. He might even go reckless and go one step further. This was a very bad opening for me. How did we not see this Hive Guard before? Sometimes that confuses me. We can stun it from here. So we will, I think, because it can see all of my guys. And I kind of want Jarl to carry over AP here. Let's just quickly check if any of these have special abilities. Not that I can see. Alright. Yeah, I think we stun this guy. And then carry over AP here. Logan comes over here. And then overwatches in this direction. Like so. Yes. Lucius will be breaking up here. Start by coming up there. Take another step. And he will be engaging the Hive Guard in melee. So does he just walk as far as he can? He can tank the the attacks on himself, his own person, just fine. So yeah, take one more step. Because otherwise they would just go down to Leonatus. I suppose they can't all because they will be bottlenecked here. So I'm actually giving him an extra target by coming up this way, but it'll be fine. And Amit will help on that side as well. Probably even take the extra moves. Come up here. Alright. So we are ready to engage that Hive Guard. Good. We got some shots off. Not as many as I had hoped. Counter! Counter! Dang it. Oh, and I've never shown you guys that freaking power fist. I keep forgetting. I'll try again to remember it for next episode, for the end of this episode, but again, no promises. It seems to be very hard for me to remember that kind of thing. We gotta kill this Hive Guard, or at least stun it again, which is probably what we will end up doing. Let's get Amit over here. Come over here with Lucius. From here he will go 100% accuracy. Glory of Guilliman. Then cleave. There. Good. Take another step to get out of the way so that Njal might hit the big guy. Popping all of his abilities. We will even do the Glory of Lehman Russ. And then he will probably kill it here. Not with one shot, but with two shots. Perfect. Alright. Hive Guard down. There's still a ton of enemies out here. Yeah. Leonatus. I think you step back. This should allow Logan to hit more people. Okay, I misstepped. This seems like a waste, but whatever. Here, then you do the Glory of Lehman. Sort of. Then as you've already done that, the free fire. That's what you're doing. And then Overwatch. Oh, this is a Termagon, so it will shoot at him and break his Overwatch. So then like that. Now your nuts can just fire. Good. Yeah. Well, let's see. Lucius takes this kill. Amit will take this one. Good. Probably shoot a little bit of this warrior. Why is this one so damaged? Huh. Yeah, I don't know how this one got damaged. Interesting. It might have been hit by the cleave by Lucius somehow. That's the only thing I can think of. This warrior is going to be a problem if we don't start murdering it, so let's endeavor to do that. Nell comes out so that he has vision on enemies for the next turn, and all in all it looks like a decent setup. I'm being very brave here, but I think my guys can handle it. Oh, perfect. Well done, Logan. Oh. Yeah. Oh, and we have a Hive Tyrant Guard. That's what it's called. Oh, poor Amit's taking some beatings. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. Let's start down here. Then I just needs to help Logan out a bit. These two guys might in fact get overwhelmed down here. Yeah, one more shot. Ooh, but then we can't get far enough back to break the attacks incoming. So I think we are gonna have to retreat here. Wait, let's take another shot. It's not enough. Okay, that was good. Then 2 steps back. Oh. Whoops. I think you have to go reckless here. Let's take another step. So then they won't be attacked this turn at least, but there will be 2 Tyranids here again. Out in the open field, we are also having some issues. Amit needs to kill this guy. Good to heal. And then I don't know how we are handling the rest of this. Now, Crowsight should overwatch here, because he does have the covering fire, allowing him to sometimes shoot more than once with his big glass cannon. Which would be quite nice if he did. Let's blast this Hormagaunt. The real problem is that the warrior, really, more than anything. But the Hormagaunt is in the way of the warrior at the moment. So I think we do have to shoot it down. We should take the kill with Amit to heal him, even though Lucius needs the XP more. Yeah. Then we could consider overwatching, but then the warrior might break our overwatch. Same goes for Njal, but usually they shoot at the closest targets. So then there's the Pyro War as well, which is also a threat. It's coming in, and it's gonna be shooting out of this turn, I think. So let's start putting some damage on it. And Amit can only hit the warrior. I don't know if enemies spawn infinitely on this map. If they do, then this is a bad strategy. Right now I'm just sort of counting on killing everything and then we will advance. I don't think we can advance anymore right now. And missed with the Overwatch. And he didn't roll an extra AP with that. Too bad. Alright, well we didn't take any more damage. Except for...
Let us see these creatures dead. How else are we going to get this saga sung? I care not for songs and self-aggrandizement, son of Russ. Then you have no soul, my friend.
That's harsh. Do we come out here with Leonatus and then go Black Rage again? Like, even here, he can go Black Rage now. And we do have to kill this Gene Stealer. Yeah, I think we are gonna do it. Come up here. Say Glorious, Sanguinius, and pop his big boost as well. Then, before I'm making a bad decision, right now he can see Amit. So Amit needs to take a step, which is fine. Oh, this is Lucius though, but no, still the same thing holds true. I think I want to throw a stun grenade into this mess here, because this is going to stun 4 enemies. And let's just check. Yeah, it's... If I click it here... No, now I can't, because it's on cooldown. But it says it's not guaranteed to stun everything around it, and still I've never seen it not stun everything. Which is kind of interesting. Anyway, oh, we got a step with Lucius, that was the point. Up here. And then Black Rage here. Killing 1. Missing, damn. And behind him. Good. Yeah, and that healed him to full then. And we hit the Pyro War for sure. Yeah, good. Now Logan is gonna have to come up this way, I think. So out here, this warrior is really what's giving us trouble, most trouble. So maybe we go for it. And here's another good thing about the Power Fist. Normally, so when you spend 1 AP to 2 AP to attack 2 times, you get you give the enemies 2 chances of retaliations. Here he does more with 2 AP, and the enemy only gets 1 chance of retaliation. So this, the more I think about it, the more I learn that the Power Fist is actually a really, really great weapon. I'm glad that I've made the change. Again, we will look at the stats eventually for that item when I remember. My memory is like a sieve. Everything passes right through it. This is kind of stupid. I'm giving it chances of retaliation here that it didn't have to have. And yet I keep doing it. Oh boy, don't kill Amit. I'm Another one? Oh, Jesus. He can't heal himself with this one. At this point, I kind of have to step him backwards. I can't believe he was that unlucky. He can't melee anymore. I'm hoping that... Or he can't shoot anymore, because I did the charge. So I hope that he will heal with these AP. I'm not so sure that he gets to. But we'll see. No, he didn't. Yeah. Damn. Now, Lucius, please kill it. Ah, good enough. Another warrior joins the fray. Damn. And since I borrowed AP from this turn here with Amit, he now can do almost nothing, but he's gonna have to disengage from that warrior. Okay, let's kill this Pyro War, please. Good, because then it damages everything around it. Now Crowsight is gonna go for 100% accuracy. And then Lucius comes up here. Being very brave with him, but I hope it'll work out. Kill this warrior, or at least shoot at it. 2,600, very good. Do that again. I didn't. Oh, I should have done the glory of Leman Russ. Dang it. What then? What then? Lucius can take... Well, he should go with all of his abilities here. He might kill these two warriors on his own, actually, with the cleave here. Look at that. Good damage. Killing then this one. Then going for the warrior here. Very good. And then killing the little Tyranid guy here. Oh my god. Well done, Lucius. But he is kind of in the danger zone. Danger zone. Which is not that bad. He is probably going to live. I don't know, I'm gonna do the Saga of the Iron Wolf here. To get another shot here. Good enough, and then we'll see if we can take out a Gene Stealer. Yeah, we could, nice. And maybe even one more. Good, another crit. Not a crit, okay. Good enough. Then Logan comes up. Overwatches like this, where he both covers this angle, but also a little bit up for Njal. No, not Njal, Nilnatus. Njal will take a step forward. He can come up and tank a bit. And Lucius could die this turn, but it's unlikely. The little Hormagon blocked the big guy from getting at Lucius. That's pretty lucky. Counter! Counter! Ah, but then he misses. Yeah, oh, we got 2,300. Damage. Very nice.
There are Xenos to slay.
Don't worry about my zeal, Space Wolf. Should you seek proof, you need only count the corpses in my wake.
I like you, brother.
Come up here, let Amit heal you, Lucius. Then Amit is gonna overwatch here. He isn't gonna deal a lot of damage, but this way he gets to heal with 4 of his AP, and that, well, he could do heal with 5 of them, but then this way he also gets to deal damage with some of that AP. How are we doing on this one here? We need to somehow flank it, which we cannot at the moment. Right now it's going to go for Leonatus, which means it'll turn its back on Lucius and Amit, but it could kill Leonatus in one turn here if he's not careful. So I think he does have to get back here a little bit. Then Logan is going to come up through here. I think keep moving. It doesn't look like there's any more enemies back down here. This is kind of tricky. I will take a shot at it. 19 damage though is worth nothing. Let's just move on. And yeah, we'll overwatch here. set this mode Hormagaunt. One less enemy to take into account. And then just fire on this one, see what happens. Alright. Oh, and it turned its back to Niall, that's really good, but then he missed. Too bad. For some reason, Amit didn't shoot here. I mean, he wouldn't have dealt a lot of damage, but he should have taken the shot. More enemies are incoming. I'm kind of sad that I went this far away with Leonardus, because he's the one who should have flanked it, I think. But let's stun it. Oh, no, not yet. I'm going to stun my own guys. I'll stun it at the end of the turn here. Let's be careful. One more turn, then Lucius also gets all kinds of new goodies ready. So come up here, Overwatch down that range, and then Amit I think does the same here. Good enough. Leonatus can breach here, use his Black Rage again. Yes. With the glory of Sanguinius. And shoot another time at the Pyro War. Didn't quite kill it. And then move back in cover. Logan comes up. Overwatches through that opening. Do that better. Yes, like that. Alright. Kind of a tricky situation. I think we're doing okay. Oh, I didn't stun the big guy. Oh no. What's it doing though? Yeah, that was real bad. No lie. Luckily it's attacking Lucius. And it only with 2 attacks. Missed on the first one. Oh, but it killed him. No, Lucius. Oh, that's bad. And when one guy goes down, we're missing a big part of our team now. Oh boy. Can't believe I forgot to stun him. It's unacceptable. Okay, Glory of Lehman Russ. He's not the one who is saving up XP. That's Niall and Logan, and luckily they are still in good health. Okay. And we can very clearly see here where the shield for the Tyrant Guard is. Oh, and it gains accuracy, damage, and crit on seeing a Tyranid kill, and it's probably seen a few of those. Okay, so it's really getting strong. But now we will shoot it in the back here and one-shot it. Okay, very good. And then Crowsight also takes out the Pyro War. Well, the Nazis can do that. See if we can get Nell to get eyes on that warrior that was behind. These enemies. I think we're still winning. I just can't believe I threw Lucius's life away like that. That's not okay. There's the warrior. Okay. Which means now you just overwatch here, because you would like to get a shot then. Amit also is overwatching. Logan keeps running. I think we might have exterminated all the enemies at this point, except that one warrior. Yeah, one little misplay and suddenly we lose a guy. That's the point we're at in the campaign. It was also, it wasn't a lead, so doubly so. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move away here and shoot at it with Yal, and then stun it with Amit. Let's get these objectives taken. And it does look like that's the only enemy left. Poor Lucius, he's gonna lose. I don't know how much XP he had, but we leveled him pretty recently, so it's not that bad. Could have been worse. It just goes to show how little it takes at this point. Placing some mines here. Move up. And Amit is standing still because then he gets to heal. Oh, we hear another enemy, I think. Yes, here's a Pyro War, okay. Let's break line of sight to it. So it has to spend some AP getting into vision. But then it'll fire on Leonardo, so I'm sure he can handle it though. And Amit is healing here in the back, it's nice. Oh, there's a Gene Stealer 2, okay. Can we see any allies here? Kind of. Well, I'll take a step down here. A Glory of Sanguinius. Then Black Rage. And first priority will be the Pyro War. Good. Might even kill the Gene Stealer. Oh yes, okay. And he gained an extra AP for that. Let's just overwatch here. While the rest of the team is doing their thing down here. Can we stun it from here? Yes. So then we carry over AP with Nyal. Take one step with Amit, but then I still want him to heal. Vulcan comes up here. And 2 more towards the objective. Let's get it done so we can get out of here. It doesn't seem like enemies are spawning, then we would see way more enemies, I think. And it might only be the warrior that remains. So now, do your thing. Give him the glory of Lehman Russ. 600. And then 500. Nowhere near enough. Okay. So Emmett just unload into it. We'll go into melee with him, but he can tank it now that he's healed a bit. Up here. Carefully, but we don't spot anything, so we can take the objective. Placing another mine. And I think I remember this next level here. We're using these mines to ambush I think it's a Carnifex that's coming in. Not so sure though. It did say it was a Hive Tyrant, which is not like a Carnifex. I wonder, we've only seen one Carnifex so far in the campaign. I wonder if we ever see another. I don't remember, but I'm sure we must. Can't be a one-time thing. No reason to make those moves, or whatever. Oh, I won't go into melee with him, of course. Silly me. Shoot it. Shoot it. Keep firing. No quarter. Alright, but I think we are ending the mission here, which I'm okay with. There might be an extraction point or something that we have to get to, though. Don't know. Beep, 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 beep. Whip. Plant the mines. Victory. Okay. Poor Lucius. 9,000, 10,000, 10,000 XP gone. Yeah. And a hand flamer. We have this one already. Alright. So. Alright. We can now get some really nice upgrades here. Logan gets the improved metabolism. And so does Nyal. So that's an extra AP for both of them permanently every turn. Which is a massive upgrade to the team. Now I actually think every tier 4 marine has that improved metabolism, and now they all have it unlocked. Yes. So that is quite nice. let's look at that power fist finally. So here we have it, the power fist Xenos Crusher. It doesn't get a special ability. Oh no, it does. After taking damage in an enemy turn, gain 20% extra damage for one turn, which is quite nice. Usage often takes a little bit of damage and then counters, and with a big turn next turn. So this makes him an even better duelist again. And it comes in with, if we look at the damage here, it's pretty insane, and 300% critical damage. So if you compare that and 35% accuracy, only 5% crit, then of course it's double AP cost. But you gotta consider the numbers in damage and potential in crit. So if you compare it to the judgment here, just looking at the base damage, it's more than twice as much damage. Yeah, and the crit here is crit damage is only 200%. Crit chance is higher and accuracy is higher, and you get the block here and the parry, and you get the dodge. And then the other one we could give him is the Axe of Kaith. Again, it's more than twice the damage on the Power Fist. Of course, double the AP as well. This one gets to crit as much as the Power Fist dodge in terms of percentage, but also has a really high percent crit chance. And then the counter attacks over here are more likely to hit and do 20% more damage. So this one's also a really, really good piece of equipment. But I think I'm really starting to dig the Power Fist. I'm glad I finally made that decision. So that's quite good. We have enough requisition to buy a pack, so let's do that. Oh. Wow, okay, so we get a, what is this? A tactical marine tier 4 ultramarine with the glory of Guilliman hunkered down. Oh, nice. Improved metabolism. This is such a good ability, and free fire is one that I really love. And just basic damage mitigation over here. He gets brawler for melee damage mitigation, covering fire. So another marine that loves to overwatch, regenerative implants, and steadfast. Space Marine remains on Overwatch even if damaged. Wow, this is an ability that I've. So this is the guy that will replace Epathis on Ultramarine team, and then if I could get this guy fully leveled, then the Ultramarine team is insane. But no, look at this guy. He does not get the Battle Brother thing that is based on how many Ultramarines are on a team. Of course, he will have good stats just for being himself, but it's kind of like Epathis. He didn't have that one. This is insane. Let's go and have a look at him in the character screen. Alright, Marcus, Tyrannic War Veteran. Very, very cool. Now, it's a bit late in the campaign, but I might level him a bit off camera with that bridge level or something like that. He would love to have the Moloch's gift, but I'm not going to put it on him because, if he goes on a mission, he will get the Moloch's gift. But while he's in the armory, we'll just give him the Kate's arrow here because it looks glorious on him. Alright. Oh, look at that! His leg is replaced by a cybernetic leg. That's kind of cool. Love the attention to detail in the characters. It's always nice to see. He's got grenades in his belt. Very, very cool. Marcus, welcome to the squad. To the team. So another Ultramarine. Yeah. Now we can field a really, really good Ultramarine team, assuming he was fully leveled. But that's so badass. I love it. Alright. So I'm hoping you guys are enjoying Deathwatch as much as I am. We are closing in on the end of the campaign, and I'm hoping that we can get to finish it. So yeah, see you next time, and may the Emperor protect us all.